she was smiling, roses blooming in her cheeks.
Hey everybody, this is Nicole, and on today's vlog I'm going to be talking about how to get the job at Hollister. So I applied there 2 years ago and I worked there for a year. So I have all the experience in terms of how to get the job there. I know some tips and tricks you can use. Well, not really tricks, they're more like advice that you can use to get the job. So first off, when you're applying for Hollister, you need to apply online. And you usually require a password, so you get that password by going to the store, and it'd be nice if you ask the manager, be like, can I speak to the manager, and then ask them for the password, and then they'll give you the password. You fill out the application and you schedule an interview date. So you show up to the interview date for sure. So what you want to do is you want to come at least 5 minutes early to the interview, and before you come to the interview, you need to get ready at home. So that starts with your outfit, how you're going to wear your hair, your shoes, your clothes. The first thing you need to know about Hollister is that they go for that SoCal beach vibe. So they want girls and guys to look natural, like they just came from the beach kind of thing. Not like messy from the beach, but casual. So you don't want to put on too much makeup. You don't want to put on like a ton of fake eyelashes or like heavy eyeliner. You want it to look as natural as possible. So the kind of makeup that I'm wearing, I just put on concealer and some mascara, and you could put a little bit of a lip gloss or something in terms of makeup. And hair, I didn't really style my hair. I mean, this is my hair naturally, so just make sure it's kept nicely. Let it down. Don't put it in a bun. They want to, I guess it's nice to see your long hair. It's a more natural look. You could straighten it. A lot of girls do that and it looks absolutely amazing. So straightening and curling a little bit looks really cute. Nothing too crazy. And if you come into the interview with blue hair or like crazy red hair, like this girl that that was interviewing with me, she didn't get the job, and they like her hair was just like insane, like in this like mohawk thing. Like, no. Natural is the way to go. Same with clothes. Now, in terms of giving you tips for clothes, on the Hollister website now and check out their clothes, so what they're wearing, what's in for the style. Now, you don't need to be wearing Hollister clothes for the interview. I didn't. I just wore something that's very similar. I wore a simple plaid shirt and a little tank top that didn't show too much of my boobs. And I just wore jeans and simple shoes. Wear simple shoes. We wore flip-flops to work usually, and now they introduced Keds. So wear something similar to Keds, like Toms or anything like that. That could work. Or flip-flops. Don't wear heels. That would be like way too extreme. It's not really formal. It's very casual. So, and for guys, same thing, some jeans, some shorts. Don't make the shorts too short, kind of thing. And yeah, then you should be good to go. Check on the website, their current style. They want somebody that's dressed for the Hollister image, so you want to go for that. And then after you pick your outfit, you gotta have a good attitude about it. So don't go into the interview and be like, oh my god, I'm not gonna get it. It's gonna be so crazy. I kind of went through that phase before the interview, so it's completely normal. But just put yourself in a positive mindset. Be like, this is interesting. Like, it's my first interview or whatever interview. I've never been through this before. I wonder how it's like. Maybe I'll meet some cool people, kind of thing. Just be open to it. So once you have that, you show up 5 minutes early for the interview, or a few minutes early before the interview starts. That shows that you're punctual. You could be relied on. That also gives you time to speak to some of the people that are also being interviewed as well. So and the managers love to see that you're getting along with the other people that are being interviewed, so it's not more like a competition. It's more something fun for you. That's where the attitude part comes in too. So gotta have a good, fun attitude about it. And then they usually have those couches and everybody just meets there, and then they take you outside somewhere, they interview you. I had 3 managers interview me. Usually it's 1 or 2, but we had 3 for some reason. I don't know why. And then they ask you your names, if you filled out the online application, what position you're applying for, and then you just gotta like confirm and whatever. And I think they asked about availability, so you just gotta confirm the availability with them. So then they ask you a couple of questions. And this is a really good time to do a little bit of research, like what the company's about, know what their mission is. They're very big on diversity, and they're also big on having a California beach style kind of thing. So use those two ideas in your interview. Because they're gonna ask you questions such as, what does diversity mean to you? And they also ask you what you think of Hollister and what 3 words come to mind when you see the style or think of the store. And they also asked you, when was the last time you worked as a team? Now, for all these questions, you can do a little bit of research, but the last one, when they ask you when was the last time you worked as a team, if you don't have any job experience, which is fine because it was my first one too, I used some volunteer experience that I had. So after you get around the set of questions, they're gonna thank you for your time. They're gonna ask if you have any questions for them. This would be a good time to kind of maybe ask them something about like what they like about working at Hollister or how they find it, or anything personal, or just if you like something they're wearing, ask them, oh, I like this, where'd you get it, or something. It shows that you're kind of interested in them or like what they have to say or about the brand in general. But once you're past that point, you could eventually breathe. They thank you for your time, and that's a good time to like thank them, you know, for their time and whatever. And you could also ask them when you will know when you'll get a response anytime soon. That's what I did. I asked them, when will we know if we have the position or not? And they're just like, oh, we're always hiring people, so you'll know soon by the end of the week, kind of thing. And that made me feel a little bit better because then I would know soon. And yeah, then they called me a week later, and they're just like, hey, Nicole, you got the job at Hollister as Impact. Congratulations. Will you come in for the orientation? And then that's when they have the orientation and they show you the videos and everything. So it's a very exciting job, a process to go through, especially if it's your first one. It was a fun place to work at, and I recommend anybody apply there. They're very friendly in terms of hiring people. The managers are friendly if you get good managers. And I'm gonna have another video up in a week about what it was like working at Hollister as Impact. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, comment in the link below, or just send me an email or whatnot. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.